And we're live. Wednesday morning, people. How the fuck are you? It's your waking up neighborhood Jesus. Just waiting for a package that I had to fight for. Yeah, I just got off the phone with Mishimoto. Yeah, they really have horrible customer service. You want to know something that makes no sense whatsoever? Yeah, how does that make sense? Okay. You would think aluminum fan shrouds weigh more than a pound. It says my package weighs a pound. Not sure why it says that. Maybe they have some kind of deal worked out with UPS where they can ship shit that weighs 10 pounds and it weighs 1 pound. I don't know. I know some shipment data is altered for bigger companies like warehouses and shops and stuff. They don't get charged, like, let's say something weighs 10 or 20 pounds. They say it weighs like 2 pounds. But nonetheless, fan shrouds should be here today, and it says they don't need to be signed for, so that's fire because my radiator made it here. Fucking, what would it be? It got here Monday, and I had to. No, I had to get here. Dude, my days are all fucked up. When the fuck did it get here? 225. Yeah, so it got here Monday. Because today's Wednesday, it's the 27th, so Tuesday 26th, Monday the 25th. But yeah, I mean, the first person I talked to on the phone from Mishimoto, he was like, "Yeah, I'll get you that tracking number, and I'll make sure it gets there by Saturday." And apparently they're going to, but like, they didn't even send me like an email with a tracking number or anything. Like, I literally had to call up just like 20 minutes ago, go through the whole process again, and say, hey, this is my order number. Hey, is the shit gonna get here by Friday? So clearly, when you're assertive and you let them know you mean what you're saying, like, dude, don't fuck me over. Because I ordered this shit on the what was it? I ordered this shit on the 22nd. So clearly I should have got a tracking number like, a day after, like the 23rd, the 24th. Who the fuck we got on the head counter? We got 2 on the head counter, and we got nobody talking. That's no fun. Matt Marlone, what up, dude? Oh, you're probably at work. That's why. I had a feeling people might like, it's like fucking 10 in the morning right now for me. So if you're out at West or Midwest, it's earlier. People sitting at work. I'm not supposed to talk. Matt Marlon says, "No, I got fired." Damn, why'd you get fired, dude? That sucks. That's no fun, bro. Hey, don't sweat it, man. I'm probably not too far behind you on either getting fired or getting quitting. Motherfuckers are wilding out at this job. Specifically one. Marlon says being late when I let him know I was going to be late. So you called out like 2 hours earlier, however long That's bullshit, dude. Usually you can't get written up for that until like 2 or 3 times, I think. Yeah. I gotta run up to the back machine in there. Okay. And I'll bring you some coffee money back. Hey, thank you. Be careful. Did you hear that? She's gonna bring me back some coffee money. Oh yeah. Because I'm broke as a motherfucker. Spending all my shit on car parts. Matt Marlin says not even 10 minutes. Yeah, see, that's why. Like policy at O'Reilly's, you have to call, if you're going to call out, you got to at least give them 2 hours minimum. So that would do it. But yeah, I'll probably be getting, I don't know if I'm going to be getting in trouble today. I'm definitely going to be getting, I have to talk to the district manager today because some shit happened with another coworker. And yeah, not good. But it's not necessarily bad on my part. It's bad on that person's part, and they're probably gonna be like, "Well, why did so and so do what he did?" I'll be like, "This is a punk bitch." Matt Marlon says that we just had this new manager that didn't like me for some reason. He always thought I was up to something. I wanted to transfer because of that, anyways. True, true. Wait, what do you do again, Matt Marlon? It fucking feels straight weird being awake this early. Like usually I don't get up super early unless I'm opening the store. And I never open the store. I've done it like 5 times. I'm usually closing the store, which means going in anywhere from noon to like 1 or 2 p.m. to close. So being awake like at 8 a.m. is wild style. Oh, oil change shop and other general service. So like a service center. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that, honestly, because changing people's oil, not that bad, you know? MRLM, man, fucking speaking of your channel, dude, I've been watching your like car meets and races meets and all that stuff. Your channel's got a lot of content and you're getting there, man. Might be going to Honda, I don't know. So I'll keep you guys updated on that, and y'all have a good one. Be y'all. Yeah, that's right. Be y'all. That one that says, yeah. Share master file. Yeah, I'm getting another reason I got up this early this morning, not just to track down ye old order, but to get this video edited and fucking processed and all that shit. Final Cut takes way too long. Way too long. But yeah, it'll be a unboxing video and kind of like a rant talking about updates and shit like that. I feel like that's all my videos are anymore, is just unboxings and rants, updates. That's what keeps me happy. Oh yeah. Yeah. I feel like all I ever do anymore is just updates, unboxings, Fortnite streams, and live streams. Lachlan, what's up, man? How you doing? Lachlan, I saw those. Did you get new fuel injectors? Nice shirt. Oh yeah, some nice ITB fries. Matt Marlin says, I remember finding your channel from a walk around video. Yeah, I'm still waiting to do a fucking other walk around. Like Christian was saying something to me. He's like, dude, when are you gonna do a walk around video of the new car, man? I was like, I could do one right now, but then I'm just gonna do another one of it later once I get everything, updated again, like the group intake, K-tune fuel rail, the fucking grams injectors and all that stuff. So it's kind of like I'm just trying to hold it off because like when I do the new walkthrough video, there's going to be so much to walk through and show you guys. You know what I mean? Working away, sent them away for cleaning and diagnostics. Where did you get that shirt? I got this shirt off Amazon of all places. It's if you look right here, it's these people are built like here's some of their shirts they have. I mean, they have like K20 shirts. You should get the B18 shirt. You play your cards right. I'll send it to you. Do it anyways. The flood YouTube RSX with walkarounds. Dude, I think you just went on to something. I think I might just have to do that. That's pretty funny. If you guys saw the flood RSX right now, you guys would be like, good God, looks like a fucking El Camino. Chop Shop edition. Flood version RSX Type S Chop Shop edition. I really want to somebody wants to buy the quarter panels off the car. I don't know how much I would sell them for, but I was talking to my pop and I was like, can we just like cut these quarter panels out? Somebody wants to buy them. He's like, fuck no. He's like, that's not our problem. He's like, if they want the quarter panels, they have to buy the whole car. I was like, to a degree, yeah, I feel you on that. He's like, that way it's enticement for them. They get quarter panels, they'll get a dashboard. Dashboard's fucked anyway. I mean, it looks good, but all the wiring and shit. I didn't really take my time unplugging things, like to get the harness out and stuff. Like I chopped plugs off. I was not giving a fuck. I was like, this car's flooded. Anything electrical in this car is pretty much toast. Headliner. Didn't take my time taking that out. I just cut that bitch out with a box cutter because it looked ugly anyway. Just to get the hatch off and stuff. So, if they want the quarter panels, they got to buy the whole car. But yeah, how's stuff been going with you, Lachlan? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a minute. And by a minute, I mean a long time. That's how they say it in the hood. I ain't talked to you in a minute. Dead Spirit says dad is doing way worse. Like any day. Jeez, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's rough stuff. Been trying to enjoy the car a bit. I mean, dude, diving into your car or driving your car or enjoying your car is definitely one way to get your mind off of like the inevitable, you know what I mean? It sucks that we're all going to die one day, and some of us sooner than others, and the whole connection between the whole road, all the experiences and like, track run you've had with like, family members, loved ones, significant others, friends, all that stuff. Like, it's tough stuff, man. Yeah, we spoke yesterday and it was brutal. Damn. Yeah, I definitely don't look forward to the day that like something happens to one of my grandparents, man. They're the people that raised me. And they're getting into their, my grandmom's 75, my grandpop's fucking 72. And they both have like, both have diabetes. One has type 2, one has type 1. Grandmom's got a heart condition. She has like AFib or whatever. So, yeah, I always kind of keep my guard up because, like, even if you're not old or you have a health condition, any of us could die at any day. You know what I mean? You walk out, get in your car, get fucking T-boned, be in a coma, be dead. So I was trying to prepare myself for the worst or the inevitable, Try to treat every day like not like it's your last day, but it could be, So life's pretty crazy, you know what I mean? Sorry to get mad deep. I kind of learned that at younger age, like my best friend, his mom died from cancer, from brain cancer, and she like lived less than 6 months after her diagnosis. Like she got diagnosed a few months later, she's already in hospice. And yeah, she didn't last long. And one of my friends was murdered in high school. So we kind of got a dose of what I call real life pretty early. I mean, I hate to think what other people, like young kids and stuff that have like family members get murdered or get cancer or have accidents at work or any of that shit. Like, imagine being like 10 and some shit like that going on. I think my best advice or well, not really advice, but best like words of wisdom would be like, just think about all the nice experiences like, you had with them. You know what I mean? It's pretty trippy. My dad lost his dad at 10. So yeah, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. I remember my grandma, uh, her stepfather, who she didn't even know was her stepfather until later in life because her mom was like crazy and didn't even tell her. She was like, I think she was like 15 and she was with her stepfather, who she thought was her dad at the time. And he said he had chest pains or something. So like she took him to the doctor and they're sitting in the waiting room. And then, he's about to go into the doctor for his appointment or whatever. And all of a sudden he just like collapses and like, basically dies in the waiting room in front of her. And, that's got to be upsetting because she was like 15. She like saw it happen and all that shit. So it's pretty insane. And he was like 30, 38 or something when he died. She definitely, felt pretty fucked up by it, you know what I mean? And then like later in life she finds out that wasn't even her real dad, that was her stepfather. And like uh later in life she like tracked down her real father, and basically it was like kind of like some kind of like one night stand type situation or something like that. And she like tracked him down and was like, he was like some like military school like principal or something like that, some shit like that. I don't even know how to describe it. But she like basically she found a photo in her mom's photo album tucked away, and she was like, "Is this you?" And he like started freaking out. He's like, blah blah blah, this and that. I don't know you. Trying to write it off. She was like, "Okay, fuck you." But yeah, I guess the theme of this live stream is life is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Even more crazy than a K20 with ITVs. But yeah, we're getting the car built up. Back on a car note, we're getting the car built up. Hopefully soon. I'd say within the next week or two. I want to have the car over at the shop. I'm gonna leave it over there for a few days, and we're gonna get it painted. We're gonna get it knocked out. We're gonna get the hatch put on. We're gonna. I really need to. And that sounds stupid, but I really need to get a front bumper, that Type R front bumper, really, really badly, because that's like the last thing I'm missing to get painted. And I need to get it knocked out. I need to talk to J-Spec and be like, hey, you guys have a front clip. I'll buy the front clip. I'm going to put down $300. Can I just take the bumper right now? I will buy the next of it. I've thought about Mugen side skirts. I think on the DC2, it looked pretty dope. I'm not a huge fan about the Mugen ones on the DC5. I think if you're going to go the full 9 with the whole Mugen kit, you have to do the whole kit, and it's got to be authentic. You know what I mean? Because if you're going to put the wing on there, you're going to put the hood and the bumper and like all the stuff, it's got to be authentic. You know what I mean? It's something about that. I know it's like silly to say validation, but authenticity is like, I mean, okay, I'll put it to you this way. I already technically have a Type R body kit for the DC5, but not all of it was authentic. I only had the side skirts and the fenders were really the only authentic pieces. And the front and rear bumper and the spoiler was replica. So like I'm pretty much going over the same ground just for authenticity's sake. But if I were just going off of I don't give a fuck like principle, then I would already be done. What up, Caden? How you doing? Aren't you in school right now? Tell your math teacher I said fuck math. Lachlan says may just do the OEM optional side skirts and rear spats. That would work too, honestly. I think the car, I mean, I don't know. Because you said you were thinking about selling it, and then like, you're kind of jumping back and forth. You're like, I think I'm going to sell it. I'm not going to sell it. Like, if you weren't going to sell it, keep on rocking and putting money into it. But if you're going to sell it, I would say just leave it as it is, basically. Oh, excuse me, burping. I'm in art class. Shades weight approved. I drew the duck blue because I've never seen a blue duck. That's quacktastic. But yeah, definitely kind of not looking forward to going to work today. It's going to be awkward. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like, I'm kind of thinking about resigning soon. Just being like, look, this place isn't working out. But at the same time, the job's not bad. You know, it's hard to put into words. On a side note, when I got my hard race tie rod ends or roll center adjusters, they give you these little metal decals. I don't know what the fuck you would put these on. Because why would you put them on your ball joints? On the, like nobody would see them. Caden says, "Why would it be awkward?" Just that whole issue that happened with that punk ass kid. And yesterday, they talked to him. So I don't know what happened. I guess I'll see what happened today, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'll get questioned or some shit by the DM. But nonetheless, it is what it is. Caden, I saw a shirt I want to buy you. You know what it said? I can't even say it out loud. It's too good. I was scrolling through Facebook, and you know how they have like recommendations for things to buy? Fucking this random shirt pops up, and you know what it says? All my best friends call me dad. Just seems completely appropriate. Hey man, he tried to tickle your balls, not your fault. Not quite. Not quite. No, dude. I'm pretty sure if that happened, I would have just like decked him. I would have been like, you know what? We're done here. Webham. No, but on some real shit, I have a feeling they're not going to fire him. I feel like they're going to be like, "Oh, you get a strike. You get a slap on the wrist." And anywhere else, if you did some shit like that, you would get instantly fired. I already talked to I've already talked to multiple bosses, people that manage shops, people that are in a managerial position, and they were like, "He did what?" "Oh yeah, automatic fire. Automatic, joking or not, automatic, you're gone." So we'll see how that plays out. Real question is, how long is this video gonna fucking take? 22%. It's not good enough. Daddy wants you to get done before I have to leave. But that's not gonna happen. But yeah, fucking, I guess I gotta get ready for work. That's how I feel about work. But yeah, guys, just a little update. The Mishimoto fans will be here today. They're gonna get here. Oh yeah. But yeah, fucking, I'll catch you guys later. There'll be a video up tonight, maybe on the fucking Fortnite stream. I don't know. I don't know if we'll have time. I do have tomorrow off, so possibly. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me think. I need to look this up. When does season 8 come out? That's what I want to know. The countdown starts. Oh, nice. Season 8 comes out in 18 hours. Yeah, 18 hours. So pretty much at 5 a.m. tonight. Honda Vlog season 8 of your mom. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna buy these. I'm gonna send you a picture and say, not yours. Oh. Season 8 of ITB's not in your RSX. Oh. Oh. Kinsler, bitch. Honda Vlog says, I'm gonna intercept. Don't you dare. Christian, I called up Mishimoto and I gave them I pitched a hissy fit. I was like, y'all fucked up. I want yo shit. I paid for your fan shrouds. You're trying to tell me April 30th. It's not happening. Give me my money back. And then they're like, oh no, we have them. Never mind. I was like, we'll get those here by Friday. They'll be here today. Shot them. That's right. Yeah, I'm Anthony. Let me sign for those. I like how when you sign, they're like, and your name, sir? You're just like, Honda Vlogs. Give me my shit. Give me my shit. But yeah, this weekend, oh my goodness. I cannot wait to get this Group'em intake fucking installed. You know, I think Shades goes on a witch hunt looking for a box and sees a digital signature HV. But yeah, I think that when I get this Group'em intake installed, this pretty much makes the DC5 a non-rain car altogether. Because I don't want to chance it driving with that Ram Air system with that windshield cowling piece, Ram Air duct, driving into rain. Like it had like the box has a drain hole, but it's literally like that big. So if you were driving, like it would still get. I would not want to get. Yeah, dude. Also, you don't want like water drying into the big chamber. Well, exactly. Like that drain hole is not enough because I think they made it so tiny so it won't be like a vacuum leak. Well, you know what I mean? Like it has an air leak basically. I might just plug it up, honestly. Just be like, fuck it. It's not going to be driven in the rain, so. If I were going to drive in the rain, my only option would be should use the hole for water injection. Yeah, or some NOS, bro. Blast water pre-intake manifold. Could do that. But yeah, fucking all the stuff I'm doing in the car, it just doesn't make it a rain car. The only way I would drive in the rain is if I was just taking out the Group'em intake box and putting the V2. Which, if it was like raining all week or something, I mean, that wouldn't be that bad. But it's kind of like, hey, what the fuck? I want an S2000 again so damn bad. You know, I kind of think back on that. I'm like, if I could have got that car, that S2000 for like 10 grand, would have been a pretty fun car for the weekends. But I'm like 6'2", and I feel cramped in that motherfucker. My knees are in the fucking steering wheel and the dashboard. So like, It's just kind of like not practical whatsoever, you know? But yeah, fucking yeah, Saturday's the big day. I'll definitely film some of that. It's not going to be like a formal install, but it'll definitely be footage of installing it. And anything that like is like, you know, quirky or like, you know, you need to know will definitely be known, but it's not going to be like a step-by-step install. I just don't have the I don't have the wind for all that, you know? Like, oh, step one, blah blah blah, change the camera. Get a nice zoom in shot of this and this and this. Like something about doing installs that way. I don't know. I just don't have the audacity for it. It's just I throw up a camera and anything you need to know will be known, you know? Just like tell people. Chris B, what's up, man? How you doing? What's good, Shades? What are you installing? This weekend we're installing the Group Ram air system, and to do that you have to right hand drive wiper conversion. So we're doing that. I just got my Koya Rad radiator, so we're going to be installing that. New radiator hoses, new Mishimoto aluminum fan shrouds, spoon thermostat, fan switch, and hopefully the wideband. Hopefully we'll have time for all that. Onvlex says I'd tape a mic into the chamber and rip. With my luck, it would like suck the mic into the intake. God damn it. I'd like take some like silicone RTV and just like tape the mic there, like an all-time mic that's just there. Like it's not going anywhere. It would probably suck the windscreen sock in there. You'd have the mic there, it'd be good to go, and then the windscreen just gets sucked in there. VTech never heard before. Why bang? No. Shit. Another thing, Camo FK8 was showing me. He has the Spoon Sports front and rear rigid collar set. That would probably be a really good investment for alignment's sake, because the front would definitely be good, because I definitely need to get the car aligned. My alignment is like, I'm not going to say it's completely out of whack, but when I rip it in first to second gear, the car definitely, like, you're going straight, but then the car like shudders like left. You know what I mean? Just for the initial torque, you know, you chirp first, or you chirp second. So you're like, like shudders just a little bit. So that's not good. I mean, it's not like uncontrollable. It just feels like your car's turboed, and it's not. Chris B says mine needs an alignment too. Yeah, it's going to be quite the ordeal getting my align, because like mine has like so many aftermarket parts. My front lower arm bushings are shoddy shot. My shit's wandering. Well, see, the weird thing is like I just replaced all my like lower control arm bushings and trailing arm bushings and all that stuff, so I know it's the alignment. But um, on a mount bushing type note, remember how like when I installed the Type R sway bar, I was having that whistling oscillation noise occasionally because the header and the sway bar were touching just a fucking mic. Like I'm talking like a millimeter, and it sounded like a whistle. It doesn't do that anymore. And I was talking to Cam about it, and he's like, your motor mounts are finally settling in. I was like, all right, nice. Honda Vlog says, "Are your tires wearing even?" Well, yeah. Like they're both like fairly. They're getting all the meat on the ground. They're not like anything like that or anything, but it's more like the adjustment of the angle. Like my steering wheel's off a bit. Um, when I have my wheel straight, it's like this, just a hair to the right. Chris B says, "How much did it cost to get the bushings pressed?" Um, I can't give you an exact number because it wasn't just like going to a shop and getting just the bushings pressed. Like me and Jerry did it. And the way it works when I work with Jerry, for his time, for a Saturday of his time, I usually pay him $250 for the day. And that's from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, that's like what, 8 hours of work? So, I mean, that's like super cheap. 8 hours of somebody's time. If you were at a shop, some shops charge between $50 to $120 an hour, and I'm paying him $250 for 8 hours. So like we got the bushings pressed, we got the control arms installed, we did a whole bunch of shit. Honda Vox says, "Yeah, we're 135. You goddamn California people upcharging. What the fuck?" But yeah, fucking summing up, we got shit going on. Dude, low key, I'm not trying to sound like a nerd, but I'm actually pretty excited to see what Fortnite Season 8 brings. And I'm off tomorrow, so like 5 a.m., totally happening. Chris B says break is over. Later, Chris B. Honda Vlog says can't get into Fortnite. I don't understand why. Why not? What is it you don't like about it? Are you just not a beast builder? You got to be a beast builder, man. Got to throw up them one by ones. Where's my goddamn package? Chris B says, "Oh, like Iceman. Build. You shut the fuck up. Quit saying that shit in my ear." Rage quits. Hannibal says, "Never played actually, just don't care. I guess that's the problem. I got into Apex real quick." See, I can't get into Apex. Like it's just like any other combat game. It's just like Call of Duty or Halo or anything else. It's a good game, but it's just too traditional. I've done that so much. Like I don't play Call of Duty anymore. Everyone's like, "Dude, play Black Ops 4." I'm like, it's like beating a dead horse. That's the thing I like about Fortnite is the whole building aspect. I mean, something about it. I thought I saw a meme about Apex Legends that DJ posted that made me laugh pretty hard. What? Was she talking to me? But I saw this meme about Apex Legends that had a race car driver with his hands on his head, and he's looking down. He looks sad, and it says, "When you finally realize that Apex Legends is not a racing game." Fucking great. Just fucking mint. Taking a picture of my tracking number so I can track that shit while I'm at work and then convey to someone here, "Hey, get my package in. It's there." Mishimoto. But yeah, definitely looking forward to the Mishi no show. It's funny you say that because in my video I'm processing right now. Then later tonight I'll upload it. It's an unboxing of the stuff, which is quite accurate because fuck them. That almost makes me want to sell my Mishimoto hoses and then buy Spoon Sports hoses because yeah, OG, just burning money. Okay, thank you. No, I'm good. Thank you. See you later. Don't you love talking through a door? But yeah, I think that sums up the stream. We got motion in progress. I'm still waiting on my my Honda Day VIP registration. Check it one more time. If it says accepted, I'm just gonna lose my shit. But it's gonna say pending. Pending. Guys, do you know what setting this is? See that yellow? See my car? Pending. And we're 37 days away. Just tell me if I'm VIP material or not. I think I would be less anxious if they were like, nope, sorry, you didn't make the cut. And just told me right off the rip as opposed to weeks of waiting. Like Evan Rulu, his shit got accepted like that. And they're like looking at my shit like, I don't know, man. He doesn't have a turbo. When's the Jeff Evans tune? Well, the Jeff Evans tune is not going to happen quite yet because it's definitely not happening before H Day. I'm probably going to try to get the car tuned by Matt Shue here in town. That way I don't have to drive all the way to Pennsylvania because I don't have the time to go to Jeff Evans before H Day. I just don't because I'd say here in about a week, week and a half, 2 weeks max, I'm going to take my car over to the shop and leave it there, prep it, and get it painted, the entire car. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be coming down to the wire. But if H Day wasn't a factor for trying to get all this shit buttoned up, I'd probably go to Jeff Evans first, but the guy here in town's a good tuner. Honda says 76 layers of clear coat. Dude, I went and checked out the hatch. Whoopi painted my hatch for me. Painter at my pop shop. 10 ounces of clear coat just on the jam of the hatch. It looks beautiful. It's the fucking jam. I was like, you use 10 ounces of clear just on the jam? I was like, holy shit. I was like, so you're going to use 24 ounces on the top layer of the hatch, right? He's like, oh, yeah. He's like, we're going to make it shiny. I was like, all right. Honda says, oh my God. Dude, it looks beautiful. Like, I can't wait to see what the hatch looks like on the outside. It's going to look so awesome. It's going to look like a factory. We took the glass out of it, so it's going to look like a factory Arctic blue pearl hatch. Like, it's going to look fucking great. All right. Gotta roll my smokes for work. 3, 6. 6, 9, 10. I'm just getting too good at that. Eyeballing out, just grabbing a handful of tubes. 10. That's how you do it. Yeah, when he told me 10 ounces of clear, I was like, fuck, no wonder it looks so good. Yeah, the funny thing about Boopy is some of the work I've seen him do is not good work on customer cars. And it's because he doesn't give a shit. He's like, I got other shit going on. But then when he actually tries, he's actually a really fucking good painter. Because my bumper and that jam of that hatch looked like really nice. I was actually really surprised. But yeah, hopefully H-Day will VIP approve me because that would mean the world. See, I feel like the interior is like VIP worthy. And I feel like they're looking at my engine bay and they're probably like, it's just a stock NA RSX. And that's not the case. Like I put in the notes, it is a DC5 swap. It's going to have a group intake on it when it's there. But in the picture, it shows an AEM V2. So I'm sure they're like, he says it has a group but does it really? You know what I mean? They're probably gauging off that, like, that's bullshit. He doesn't have a group How do I fix the shifter slop in my DC5? You get a K-tune shifter, unfortunately. It's the only way to do it. Or you could get the M-Tech race springs for the shifter. I still feel like it's not the spring that's the problem. It's the plastic ball joint. Like, check your plastic ball joint and see if it's cracked. But with those plastic shifter boxes, that's just inevitable. You're going to have shifter slop. Like, really bad. And between the CMC and that plastic shifter, that's why you miss third. That's why you miss second. And that's why you have, like, you know, issues with missing gears. I mean, to a degree, it could be synchros, but I think it has a lot to do with that shifter, and I think it has a lot to do with the CMC at high revs. That's my take on it, at least. Unsub. Hanabluck says, nah, I mean, I don't miss gears. Huh. Well, yeah, it's probably just the plastic ball joint then. It's got to be. And if I would have known that you wanted a fucking shifter, I could have saved you that Revo one at least, but I included that in the transmission sale. I don't know. The shifter just feels like it almost has play like every. Yeah, it's the plastic ball joint for sure. Hands down, it's that plastic ball joint. Oh, nice little ITB stretch. Got to stretch your ITBs. Do the cables need to be tightened or adjusted? Because I know they stretch. That wouldn't cause it to have that kind of slop, though. That would cause actual misshifts. You know, having issues with shifting. If you're not missing gears, it's not the cables. Oh, that's a party foul. You know, the fucked up part, I should have had my phone plugged in this entire time. And I didn't. And it's only at 30%. Whoopsie. Ugh. Yeah, second is hard to get into sometimes. Like, just to align it really well, I'm good at getting it now, but I'm like, if I'm not paying attention, I'm like, and there it is. Yeah, it's that plastic shifter box. It's a bad design. I mean, even the DC-5 Type R came with that plastic shifter box. It's just a bad, like, why would they do that? Why wouldn't they make at least a ball joint metal or something, you know? I can understand the plastic housing, but the actual mechanical parts, they should have made those metal all fucking day. But yeah, I got to get ready for work. It was nice chatting with you guys. Those are the updates. I'll look into the ball. You mentioned that before because when the car's off, I can't get into fifth or sixth. Yeah, sounds like the shifter, dude. Just bite the bullet, get the K-tune shifter. You'll never look back. You'll be like, this is the standard. Fuck hybrid. I know K-tune has a lot of flack like lately with their like AC power steering delete kits and people breaking bolts and stuff, but the shifter they got right. They really did. And on that note, I will catch you guys later. Y'all have a good day. I gotta get ready for work. And Neighborhood Jesus over and out. Bye.